Members of the Association of Persons Living with Disabilities converged at the banquet hall of the Government House in Yola, Adamawa State, alongside officials of the state government, representatives of security outfits, and various associations of persons living with disabilities, as part of the activities commemorating the 2024 International Day for Persons Living with Disabilities. Setting the tone for the event is the co-lead of the Disability Working Group and the Executive Director of Adamawa People Living with Disabilities.
Each of you carries a unique story, a voice that adds to the collective of hope and progress. Whether you are here as a supporter, a partner, or a person with disability, your commitment inspires us all to dream bigger and work harder toward a world where no one is left behind.
Development partners present at the event include the UNFPA, Adamawa State Program Officer, who laments the limitations placed on physically challenged persons.
For too long, individuals with disabilities have encountered significant obstacles that limited their potentials. Discrimination, inaccessibility of infrastructures, and restricted opportunities have often muted their voices when they should be celebrated and amplified.
Others share their views on the attitude of Nigerians towards them and their plight.
We'll be taking you through the Discrimination Against Persons with Disability Prohibition Act 2018, which is a national law which is waiting for the domestication in Adamawa State. Prohibition of discrimination and awareness program. Section 1, subsection 1 of this act, a person with disability shall not be discriminated against on the ground of his disability.
Parents are advised to always remember that we are also important members of the larger society. As a woman and a woman with disability and child with disability, we can do better. Let us always encourage to send our girls, children with disabilities to school. Secondly, unemployment. You may discover that people with disability, we are lacking in that aspect. We are not included in terms of employment. Employment will come by merit, but we will not be included because of our disability, thinking that we cannot help the community. I was to be on the street begging.
Meanwhile, the Speaker of the Adamawa State House of Assembly and the representative of Governor Umar Fintiri, alongside the Commissioner for Women Affairs, Niedo Geoffrey Kofulto, commend the role of the state government in ensuring that physically challenged persons get their pride of place in society.
The present administration, under our amiable governor, Right Honorable Umar Fintiri, is always accord priority to persons with disability. Out of the thousands of people empowered by Fresh Air Administration, substantive number of persons with disability are beneficiaries of the empowerment, and more of such is ongoing.
We are transforming our support services from healthcare to legal aid, making them truly accessible to all. We are fostering economic empowerment because independence is the strongest shield against vulnerability. But government cannot do this alone. I challenge every citizen here to become guardians of dignity in your communities. Create opportunities for people living with disabilities in your business and institutions. Report violations without hesitation.
The high point of the event is the display of traditional dances and the presentation of wheelchairs and crutches to physically challenged persons.